Hello, welcome back to Photonic Luminescence. Today we are going to go through some experiments of the light spectrum, a bit of its science, and even some UV. And you are going to find out what this even has with this specific card over here. So, get started. I hope you're ready. So let's do it. Now, for the beginning, and so we know we are on the same boat, here I have two highlighters that I've scribbled on, and here I have some pen that writes only for UV visible, so that I'm going to show you. So now that we know we are on the same boat, let's get started experimenting. Now I'm going to start with the highest frequency, which is pretty much 365 nanometers. It literally says this on the lamp, but it's a little bit too dark, and I'm going to try to focus on it. There we go. Okay, now on the back. And there we go, all of them fluoresce, and that's what we need to know for now. Now we're going to try it with what the pen has, the 395 nanometer, which is the obvious to fluoresce, and we see that all of them fluoresce. But also now I'm going to try it with a blue light, which is a bulb that I haven't yet presented, but still. Okay, you are seeing, let's say, violetish, but the bulb is actually pretty blue. We can see they for no reason apparently, like, they are fluorescing. Like I would have a UV, but I don't have an UV lamp, and this is pretty fun. So what happens if we experiment with the rest of the spectrum? Now let's see if I add maybe orange. Okay, this test card just looks like it's back. I mean, it's blank. That actually looks weird. And well, let's actually see then with red. Okay, at this point this camera seems to have supervision, but I can really barely make this highlighter, and on camera you can still sort of recognize this one. For me, I almost seen none of these. I can actually make out this one, but really hard. So okay, so maybe green, doesn't it? Okay, I said we're going to try it with red and not green. Okay, so well, what do you know? Again, I can barely make it out. So that's again seems blank. So let's draw a conclusion. So I like to draw a conclusion, as I said, and my conclusion is that highlighters don't need UV to fluoresce. And if you actually think and start thinking about it rationally, you're going to discover that that is truly logical. I mean, let's be honest that, well, our sun can produce UV, a normal light bulb won't. I mean, for example, this flashlight is just a white flashlight. So if I turn it off, and it still is visible and almost seems to highlight. We also know that at red, orange and green it doesn't respond. Only blue light apparently gets turned. So we can draw the conclusion that blue light is what makes an highlighter fluoresce like this. So that means that if you have a more warm white light bulb like I do, then a highlighter will unfortunately get, oh well, less visible. And that means that the visibility will increase with the fact that if you have a cold or daylight bulb. So it is very important to know. And now you know the secret of highlighters. It's pretty cool because I always said, oh well, UV. No, not UV. Blue light can do it as well. This was a bit complex, but if you have any questions regarding this video, because this was a little bit kind of complex video, then leave a comment. I will try to answer. And also, if you like this video, like the experiment itself, then give this video a like. Also, subscribe to my channel to be notified when I do another one of these. And also check out my short. I actually made a short about this experiment because this is a little bit too long. So check that out. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.